You've probably been told 1,000 times, if she's not interested, just walk away, move on, or try harder to prove yourself. But here's the part nobody talks about. Women don't miss men because they need them. They miss men because those men know how to leave behind an emotional fingerprint, something she still feels, even when he's not around. This isn't about pickup tricks, cheesy one-liners, or pretending to be someone you're not. It's about tapping into female psychology at a deeper level and learning how to position yourself so even the woman who ignored you at first can't stop thinking about you later. Sounds unrealistic? It's not. Because here's the truth. Indifference isn't permanent. It's a response. And when you know how to shift that response, you completely change the way she experiences you. So let's make this clear. Making a woman miss you has nothing to do with chasing, pleading, or proving your worth. In fact, those are the quickest ways to destroy attraction. Women don't long for men who overinvest. They miss the men who know how to pull back, who understand space, and who master silence. In short, they don't miss availability. They miss presence. So, in this video, I'm going to break down step by step how to do exactly that. I'll show you how to spark her curiosity, command her respect, and trigger desire, even from a woman who wasn't giving you the time of day. And by the end, you'll realize that making her miss you isn't about luck. It's about understanding psychology and playing the game with wisdom. 1. Why chasing destroys attraction. Here's something most men don't want to face. The more you chase her, the faster she pulls away. Chasing feels natural. You see what you want, so you go after it. But in her psychology, it flips the power dynamic. She no longer sees you as the man she's fortunate to have. She sees you as the man desperate to have her. And nobody longs for what's too available. Think about it. If someone hands you free food every single day, do you crave it? No. But the moment it disappears, suddenly you realize how much you wanted it. Women work the same way. If you flood her with attention, she won't miss you because she never had the chance to. And here's the darker truth. Chasing signals insecurity. It shows her that you don't value yourself enough to wait. And nothing kills desire faster than insecurity. Real attraction happens when you stop overextending and let her notice your absence. Silence will say more than 100 texts ever could. 2. Silence has more power than words. Most men think constant messaging builds connection. Good morning texts, constant updates, good night messages. It feels like effort, but it only makes your attention feel cheap. When you're silent, however, you create tension, and tension creates curiosity. Why isn't he texting me? What's he doing? Who is he with? That curiosity plants the seed of missing you. Attention is like currency. The more you hand it out, the less valuable it becomes. Silence is how you make it scarce, and scarcity creates demand. But don't confuse this with childish games. This isn't about ignoring her out of spite. It's about showing balance and proving you don't need constant validation. That's confidence. And confidence makes her lean in. 3. Don't be too available. One of the most dangerous mistakes men make is being endlessly available. Dropping plans with friends just in case she calls. Replying instantly. Always being there on standby. On the surface, it looks like loyalty. In reality, it makes you predictable, easy, and forgettable. Nothing valuable in life is too easy to obtain. The same goes for you. If she always knows you'll answer, where's the excitement? Where's the anticipation? A man who sometimes says, "I'm busy," communicates independence, and independence is magnetic. The more available you are, the less she values your presence. But when you build your own world, When she realizes you don't orbit around her, that's when she begins to feel your absence. 4. Mystery outweighs full honesty. Yes, honesty matters, but too much honesty too soon suffocates attraction. A man who reveals every thought, every detail, every feeling right away kills curiosity. And without curiosity, there's no chase. Mystery forces her to imagine, to wonder, to think about you long after you've left. And what we imagine tends to grip us far stronger than what we already know. Attraction isn't logical, it's emotional, and emotions are driven by curiosity. So remember, it's not just what you say that makes her miss you, it's what you don't. 5. Never compete for her attention. The weakest thing a man can do is try to outshine other guys for her approval. Commenting first on her photos, trying to outjoke her friends, or bending over backwards to win her against competition. That's scarcity mindset. That's desperation. Strong men don't compete. They attract. They don't beg for attention. They create demand. If she can't see your value, that's her loss, not your problem. The more you act like her attention is a trophy, the less she respects you. But when you live as though you're the prize, her perception shifts. Suddenly, she has to chase you. 6. Confidence is more addictive than love. You can shower her with love, gifts, attention, and affection. But if you lack confidence, none of it matters. Why? Because love without confidence reads as weakness, and weakness is repelling. Confidence is magnetic. It's in how you walk, how you speak, how you carry yourself without needing validation. It's not arrogance, it's quiet strength. Women don't just want affection. They crave the stability of a man who believes in himself. That's what lingers in her mind, long after you've left. 7. Make her feel like she could lose you. Nothing creates desire faster than the possibility of loss. If she believes you'll always be there, no matter what, she has no reason to chase you. But the moment she senses your attention fading, everything changes. Suddenly, she wonders, what if he's moving on? What if another woman has his attention? What if I've lost him? That fear lights the fire of missing you. And here's the key. It's not manipulation. It's self-respect. You're not pretending to pull away. You're showing her that your life doesn't depend on her presence. And that makes your absence powerful. Here's the bottom line. Women don't miss the man who never leaves. They miss the man who knows when to step back. They miss the man who respects himself enough to create space. They miss the man who doesn't beg, doesn't chase, but lets his presence speak for itself. So stop thinking sweetness alone will make you unforgettable. It won't. Respect, confidence, and silence will. And when she realizes she let go of a man like that, nothing will sting her more. Now I want to hear from you. Have you ever noticed a woman suddenly chasing you after you went silent? Or maybe you learned the hard way that chasing killed the spark. Drop your story in the comments. I'll be reading and responding. And before we wrap up, here's what's next. In the upcoming video, we'll talk about why giving a woman your full loyalty too soon might be the very thing that pushes her away. So hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you in the next one.